As soon as you hear a bing, we are live. This is Aaron Rice with the Maryland Luxury Group.com, and we are live. We're live in HD, and we're doing our live buyer support workshop. We're live on Facebook and live on YouTube. And I'm here with my good friend Nicole. Say hi, Nicole.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, everybody.
Tell us a little bit about where we are and
we are in the beautiful community of Vincent Farm.
Okay.
NAR's Northeast Baltimore County premier location. It's a beautiful, beautiful community with 27 private home sites. I mean, it's a homeowner's dream.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to have you do is just the camera's
right here.
So
okay.
Once in a while we'll
All right.
chat,
okay. No problem.
That's
no
one you want
problem.
to keep an eye on. I forgot to mention that a little bit.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we make mistakes from time to time. We're live. It's all good. It's all good. So we're doing our live buyer workshop, and today we're talking about building your dream home here at Vincent Farm. And as you know, we normally do these live on location in Randallstown, Maryland, but today we're actually here at Nicole's community here in White Marsh,
That's
Maryland.
Right.
So why don't we go ahead and get into our screen share and go ahead and get started. We've got a lot of information to cover today, and want to make sure that everybody gets what they're looking for. Again, we are live on mobile, so if you want to check us out on your cell phone, you can simply go to buyermastery.com and check us out live on your mobile device. Or if you're driving, we encourage you to also listen to this presentation. Keep two hands on the wheel. But you can definitely listen to this presentation through your Bluetooth in your car. So we're very excited about the technology that we're using here. All right. So again, my name is Aaron Rice, and I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Select Realtors in Annapolis, Maryland. You can reach me on my cell phone at 443-244-0051, or you can text me at that same number. And I want to welcome you to our weekly Buyer Mastery workshops, our weekly buyer support workshops. Please don't forget to like our Facebook fan page. And give us a 5-star review. If there's some reason we haven't earned your 5-star review, then send me a private message. Let me know what we can do to earn that 5-star review from you. And definitely hover over the like tab and click on the get notifications so you can get new updates and posts. And definitely encourage you to invite a friend to next week's live seller support workshop. It's every Tuesday at 12 noon is when we help our sellers move out of their old homes and into new homes. And then today, as we do every Wednesday at 12 noon sharp, is our buyer support workshop at buyermastery.com. And again, remember that these live broadcasts are being recorded, so you can come back and review them at a future date as well. And as always, if this is your first time watching our weekly workshops, lifeinthemoment.tv is where you can see all of our new home reviews. Sometimes I do them on my own, but today we're kind of doing a new home review live here in White Marsh. So very happy about that. All right, so we're talking about learning how to build your dream home. So who do you know that I should know? Who do you know that's looking to buy their first home, their next home, their second home, their new home, an investment property, short sale, bank-owned foreclosure? Who do you know that I should know that might need some help with that? I'd love to be able to talk to them about that process, but today we're talking about building a brand new dream home here at Vincent Farm. And here's a list of some of the things that we talk about on our weekly workshops. Discovering the path to buyer mastery. And again, if you are looking for an archive of our past workshops, you can definitely go to aaronricehelps.com, and you'll be able to download all the past past workshops. And you'll also be able to find the list of 102 mistakes that most buyers make and how to avoid them. And so we did little videos, maybe a minute and a half videos on the 102 mistakes that most buyers are making when they're buying new homes. Mm-hmm. And then we also are launching our 102 mistakes that most sellers make. Need help finding the right home? Coming soon, new home communities. We also archive those coming soon, new home communities as well. And need help with price negotiation and financing options. We have lenders that specialize in the Maryland mortgage program where you can get down payment incentive and closing cost help. So we definitely want to get you in relationship with those lenders. We also have lenders that specialize in 203K renovation financing, or if you have a luxury property, $1 million and above, you need portfolio lending. We have lenders that specialize in that as well. Now we also give you help if you need help negotiating contract terms and conditions, need help learning the price of comparable homes for sale, And also, if you're in Anne Arundel County, you can grab a copy of our Warehouses Sell in Anne Arundel County report at AnnapolisLuxuryHome.com. That's where we break down the last 4 years of market trends in Anne Arundel County. And we'll be working on Baltimore County this month as well, so I invite you to check that out. And then number 7 on our list of things that we cover on our weekly support workshops is stacking down payment and closing cost incentive programs. And I know that Lennar has a few incentive programs that we'll talk about a little bit later in today's presentation. But along with the Maryland Mortgage Program, a buyer can actually stack different incentive programs. We are actually tracking and creating videos for all 100 of the down payment and closing cost assistance programs in the state of Maryland. We're creating videos to explain the ins and outs, the rules and regulations, the benefits, who qualifies, who doesn't, and you can find more information at moveupmaryland.com. And then lastly, what we're going to talk about today is if you need help trading in your old home and you want to move up to a new Vincent Farm Dream Home, we're going to talk about that today a little bit later in our presentation. So very excited about what we have to offer. But you might be asking yourself, who is Aaron Rice? Who is that guy? Never heard of him before. Well, I'm a husband, father, grandfather, and all-around nice guy. I'm a sales associate with Keller Williams Select Realtors in Annapolis and owner of the Maryland Luxury Group.com. My approach takes a critical look at the visions and goals of each client. The combination of my global perspective and youthful mindset provide high-end residential solutions that are repeatable, reliable, relatable, yet edgy and cool. So if you want to go ahead and chime on in, let me know that you can hear me okay. Right down at the bottom, there's a comment section. If you have any questions, you can feel free to chime in there as well. We are here for you, providing this live broadcast. So I want to make sure that you can hear me okay and that you can see my screen okay as well. All right, so what's different about me and what I offer? Well, you got me. I'm the proxy for you, the audience. I'm your consumer advocate. I ask your questions. So when I'm out in the field and I'm interviewing lenders or builders or new home sales reps, I want to, be your advocate. I love to think that I bring authenticity, perspective, transparency, and context to the conversation. My attraction to smart home technology, eco-friendly design trends, outdoor living spaces, tranquility rooms, multi-generational living, and new homes is what makes me different. All right, some other items about what makes me different from the other 1.2 million realtors that are out there. Other than an attorney, I'm the watchdog looking out for your interest. Builders and listing agents are not obligated to show you every home you want to see. Of course, I can. I know about all the builders in the area, their documented reputation, and how their products differ. This will enhance your ability to make informed decisions for you and your family. I can tell you what to expect during the development process, how it works, and what can go wrong. Murphy's Law is always something that's in each and every real estate transaction. We want to make sure that it's not in yours. We want to manage your expectations. I know the difference between new custom homes and new tract homes and what that means in terms of the builder's flexibility and costs. Knowing how builders work, I can help you and your family move. I can help you with your move-in timing and timing for selling your existing home. I can also help assure quality control by knowing what inspections you need to have and when they should be occurring. Well, who is the Maryland Luxury Group? The Maryland Luxury Group modernizes traditional topics such as demographics of the affluent, lifestyle segmentation, market trends, and amenities in today's luxury new home product. We specialize in custom marketing plans for high-end residential spaces. Well, what attracted you to today's workshop? What do you want to learn? What do you want to learn about building a new home? What are some things that you could change? If there's some things you could change about these presentations, what would they be? Again, these are all for you, and we want to hear from you about some things that you like, some things that you don't like, because, again, we're here for you to be able to help you with your home buying needs. All right, so Maryland Trade-In Program, we're going to talk a little bit about trading in your old home for a new home, a new Vincent Farm new home, and you can find information at marylandtradein.com. A little bit about your partner, myself, Aaron Rice. Well, again, I am a husband, father, grandfather, all-around nice guy. The most important thing you need to know about me is my lovely, lovely wife, Jamila. We'll be celebrating our 14th year together next September, this coming September, and that's a picture of her and our wedding photo there. And then my handsome son, who is on the controls today. Say hi, Joaquin. He's running the controls today, so that's him down there with the yellow tie. And then my beautiful daughter, Valissa, is up in Syracuse, New York. She just turned 27. And my beautiful, beautiful grandson Zion is right below her photo. He'll be 7 coming up in September. So that's my why. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I love this business, is because of my family. Now, I'm looking for engagement. I want this to be an interactive session. I'm going to be asking for audience participation. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely punch them into the section below in the comment section. And I want to be able to answer any questions. And Nicole is definitely here to answer any questions in reference to building your dream home with Lennar here at Vincent Farm. So I've got a couple of questions to ask you. And these are some things that you're going to be wanting to determine for yourself as you're determining how and when you want to build your dream home. One of the first questions is, are you enjoying your current home? Are you enjoying your current home? Most of the buyers that contact me, and I don't know about you, Nicole, but I would assume that a lot of buyers that walk through the front door, there might be some dissatisfaction with their current home.
Yeah, there's definitely some dissatisfaction, or their needs have changed.
Okay.
So the house that you originally enjoy as your home, as your family expands, as your life changes, you need a home that reflects those changes as well.
That's right. That's right. Do you truly own your home? Are you renting? If you are, we've got systems to be able to help first-time home buyers as well. And if you're new to the area, maybe you had a job relocation, BRAC, the basic realignment and closure possibly, and you decided to rent for a couple of years and now you're looking to buy, we can definitely help you out with that as well. So we're excited to do that. Are you sick of making repairs on your old home? I know a lot of people that have older homes that are just totally sick of making repairs, and that's one of the reasons they love new homes. It's because there's nothing to repair.
That's right.
You've got a warranty, and you definitely don't have to worry about repairs on your old home. Do you know what's most important to you in a new home? Have you really gotten out a piece of paper and a pen and really kind of diagrammed exactly what you and your family are looking for in your new home? You got to know what's important to you, because that's going to really help you narrow down the builders that can offer what you're hoping for. What triggered your search for a new home? What is it in your life that's triggering your new home search? Is it downsizing? Maybe the kids are off to college and you're looking for a smaller home, or maybe the family's expanding and you're looking for a larger home. Nicole, what are some triggers that you're finding from buyers that you're talking to in regards to their home search?
Definitely the fact that families are expanding, or the dynamics of their family are expanding. So we have more college-age kids that aren't leaving but are coming back. We have parents that are moving in with children. You have a lot of different family dynamics that are changing. Multi-generational housing. Okay. And as those needs change, we have to be ready to have a solution for them.
That's right. That's right. So what is it about your current home that isn't working for you and your family? These are some of the questions you want to ask yourself as you're going through the process of building your new home. What specifically do you want to change about your current living situation? What do you want to change it? Is it the neighborhood? Is it schools maybe? You know, there's a lot of different things that go on in a family's life that you might want to change. How long have you been looking for a new home? Nicole, are there any statistics on how long buyers are looking for new homes? I know the National Association of Realtors says that they start a lot of buyers start their search on the internet. There's probably about a 9 to 12 month window before they actually decide to come in and talk to an agent or talk to a new home consultant. Are you finding the same thing?
Yes and no. Our philosophy is a little bit different than most builders in that we build it assuming people will come, because most of our homes have everything that most buyers want in it. We know that when you come and you're ready to buy, we have something that we can offer you right away. So I see people who have a 30-day need as often as I see people who have a 3 to 4 month.
So wait. Let me make sure I got this right. Mm-hmm. You have homes that are ready to move in immediately?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow, that's very interesting, because most of the builders, most of your competition, it's a December, January, March delivery, and I know when you get in the 495 Beltway down in D.C., Virginia, it can be a 24-month.
Absolutely.
Wait.
And what we found is that by building and including most of what buyers want in their homes, that we will have something that is perfectly suited to what they're looking for.
Okay. And I think you call that EI, right?
EI.
What's that stand for?
Everything included.
Everything included.
That's right.
So do you have like a sales center where people will go to and that's where the price runs up?
No.
Because of all the options they get?
Absolutely not. We include those features in the homes. We have backsplashes. We have all the finishings that you're looking for, molding, the things that you would have to typically pay additional money for. You just don't have to do it here because it comes included with our home. And because we do that in all of our homes, we're able to keep our price point extremely competitive because we don't have to do an upcharge or an upsell to you in that regard. That's right.
So granite countertops, stainless appliances, standard.
Absolutely. Hardwood floors.
Cabinets, standard.
Standard.
Hardwood floors.
Standard.
Wow. Everything's included. Just
Everything is included. Absolutely.
That's pretty sweet. All right. So some more questions you want to ask yourself. Is this your first home, or have you owned a home previously? Again, these are some of the questions you want to ask yourself as you and your family are sitting down and talking about building your dream home. How much do you understand about the process of building your new dream home?
Well, one of the things that I like to ask buyers as well is, what is it about their current home that they really like? Because most of the time you're not living in a house that you absolutely detest. You do like some things that you'd like to carry into your new home.
Yep.
So just as important as what new features they're looking for, I also like to find out, what is it that you really enjoy about your current home?
What would you like to replicate in your old home and bring it into your new home?
That's correct.
Absolutely, absolutely. So do you understand development schedules, how development schedules affect your financial obligations in the construction process? Have you seen anything like so far in your home search? There's a lot of builders out there. They have beautiful models. Builders spending a lot of money.
That's right.
Decorating their models, and you know, there's some areas that fit and some don't. So you want to get a good indication of you know, what you've liked so far in your home search. Have you researched all the subdivisions in the market and how they might compare to your needs and expectations for you and your family? That's one of the benefits of working with a certified new home specialist like myself, is that we've researched a lot of the subdivisions and we know kind of how they compare to, you know, other subdivisions and other builders. So why are you moving? That's a good question to ask.
That's an excellent question to ask.
Why are you moving? Why are you moving? That's definitely something that everybody wants to know. And what's most important to you in a new home? Are there any must-haves on your wish list? Have you heard of some kind of out-of-the-box things that people are wishing to have in their home, or is everything kind of standardized nowadays?
Everything is pretty standard, except for the ones that have watched way too much HGTV.
What's the crazy? Can you tell me the craziest
well,
thing that you've heard that somebody wants?
I hear a lot about the dual stairwell.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, okay, this is a 2,000 square foot home. Exactly where would you like me to put it?
Right.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Sure. So do you have any specific needs in mind? What about accessibility? Items that you might need to have in the home for someone that might need a first floor owner suite. Some homes have those as well for multi-generational living. So what specific needs? The amount of foreclosures here in the state of Maryland, or here in the United States, and Maryland is actually coming in at number 2. So unfortunately, we've got a lot of buyers, or excuse me, property owners that have great credit, have great income, but they're 20, 30, 40,000 underwater, meaning they owe more than what the home is worth, and they're having challenges selling. Are you running into that challenge at all on here?
Yes, we are definitely running into that challenge as well.
Okay. So if you happen to be watching this and you're facing that situation, we definitely encourage you to check out Maryland Trade-In, marylandtradein.com. And if you didn't know, we definitely have an awesome trade-in program so that you can actually trade in your old home and move up to a Vincent Farm new home. So definitely encourage you to consider the Maryland Trade-In.
The other thing is
program.
that we definitely offer home to sell contingent contracts.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of different scenarios that do play out especially for the move-up buyers. So one is that you may not get exactly what you thought you were going to get in your home, which would affect your ability to move forward here. Okay. So we definitely offer a home to sell so that your deposit is not at risk in terms of moving forward and getting a home here.
Awesome. So you do accept contingencies,
yes.
Which is great. Okay, great. So let's talk about the different options of the Maryland Trade-In program. Option number 1, you can use the equity for a down payment on your new home. We work with investors throughout the state of Maryland and up and down the East Coast, actually, who would purchase your home at a discount and pay all cash. Now, the benefit to option number 1 is that they can close quickly, and you can even rent back your new home at fair market value until your new home is built. Now, of course, Certain restrictions apply, but know that that is one option for you if you're looking to trade in your old home for a new home. Option number 2, we'll sell your home for top dollar on the open market, and we'll give you a discounted professional fee so that you can maximize your profits. Now, what that means to you is we're actually willing to discount what we call the listing professional fee, otherwise known as the listing commission, because we'll make it up with the builder. They will compensate us. So we do this because the new home builder will offset our professional fee because of our past performance. Okay, and again, certain restrictions apply with option number 3 as well. And then option number 2. Option number 3, if you have little or negative equity, meaning you owe more than the home is worth, but still want to buy a new home, our 3-year leasing program may be. There we are. All right, so we're back on. I apologize for that brief interruption. Why don't we go ahead and get back into the program? But first, let's go ahead and get up our. Good thing about this is that only you and I can see what's going on in the back end here, Nicole.
That's right, back office.
Right. All right, so it appears as though we're back online. And again, I apologize about the technical difficulties. Sometimes that happens. That happens from time to time. So why don't we go ahead and get back into our screen share and keep the ball moving. All right. So we were talking about the top 10 secrets to our success, and hopefully everybody caught that information. And looks as though the screen share is not screen sharing. There we go. There. All right. Now you can see the screen. Perfect. We're back online. All right, so the top 5 questions that home sellers want to know. Top 5 questions that most home sellers want to know when they're looking to build their dream home. Number 1, how much is my home worth in today's market? How much is my home worth in today's market? Question number 2 on our list of the top 5 questions that home sellers want to know is, how are short sales and foreclosures affecting my home's value? Nicole, are you getting some of these questions when people come in?
Absolutely, and actually short sales and foreclosures seems to be a competition now where it was never that in the past. So
yeah.
It's a very good question.
Yep. And question number 3, what do I do if I have negative or no equity in my home but still want to buy? Well, that's why we have the Maryland Trade-In Program, to give you alternatives to be able to move up into a brand new Vincent Farm home. Question number 4, is now the right time to invest in a new home? You know, maybe I think I should wait for a year or 2. Well, I don't know if waiting is such a good idea. You never know where interest rates might be.
You do not know where interest rates are going
Fed
to be.
Chief Yellen says that they're on the way up.
That's correct.
They're on the way up. So, you know, is now the right time to invest in a new home? And I know that this is a challenge for a lot of people, because I think I read an article yesterday, 3.9 million homeowners currently have interest rates below 4%. So a lot of times it's difficult for people to want to move up to a new home because they just got that really, really record low interest rate, and they know that if they get a new home, the interest rate is going to be a little bit higher. Therefore, their payments will be a little bit higher. But I think that we can help you create a win-win situation. And then number 5 is kind of, what are my options when it comes to trading in my old home for a new home? Well, I encourage you to contact me today for a free, no obligation contingency analysis. This is where I can actually come out to your home and sit down and talk to you and your family about what it's going to take to, you know, get your home sold or rented via the lease option program and move you into a Vincent Farm new home. All right, some more questions you want to ask. What issues need to be resolved before you can build your dream home? What other issues do you have going on in your life that need to be resolved before you can build your dream home? Will your move-in date be determined by school schedules or other issues? Are you finding that a lot of buyers are kind of...
Yes, especially school.
Especially school, right? Okay. Describe the home that you are hoping to build. Do most people come in with already a description of what they want, or some not sure? It kind of ranges.
They're really not sure. They're really concerned about bedroom count, bathroom count. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Do you know about the risks and benefits of small builders versus large builders and custom builders versus tract builders? Now, Some of the smaller builders we've mentioned, in tough markets, so they can run into some financial issues.
Yes.
But Lennar is a very strong national builder, third largest builder in the nation. Is
That's
that
right.
correct? And I don't think they're running into any financial issues
They're not.
anytime
They're doing
soon.
extremely well.
Extremely well. So you don't have to worry about
75
that.
years in business. That's right.
75 years?
75 years.
Wow, wow. So what is it about a new home that will make you say, yes, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. What is it? Have you seen it out there? Well, maybe Nicole can help you build that here in Vincent Farm. Tell me a little bit about your dream home. Talk to me about kind of what you and your family are looking for. Do you know the specific areas where a certified new home specialist like myself can make progress in negotiating on your behalf? Now, one of the things that we're learning is that negotiating on price is kind of not happening when it comes to new construction.
That's correct.
Right? So if you're looking to negotiate on price to new construction, it's not happening. Matter of fact, the prices are going up, and I think that's a big pill to swallow, both for realtors who are representing buyers of new homes and for buyers, because they think that they can negotiate on the price of their new home, and that's not the case. There's some other things you can negotiate, but not price. Thank you. Do you want some water?
No.
Okay. So is there something you've seen in other homes that you wish you had in yours? Maybe in some other models around the area or your home? What are some things that you've seen that you wish you had in your home? When you and your best friend come over, or excuse me, when your best friend comes over, where do you spend most of your time? Where do you spend most of your time? Is it down in the family room, on the pool table? Where is it? Is that out on the deck? Where do you spend most of your time? Are you an indoor person or outdoor person? These are some of the things that you want to be asking yourself as you're discovering the building your dream home process. Is there a favorite piece of furniture in your current home? What makes that piece so special? Will it fit in your new home? Is your bedroom set going to fit in the new home? Is your furniture going to fit in the new home? Do you know how to conceptualize custom homes that you want to build, including architectural style, size, dimension, lot size, and landscaping? Well, that's one of the benefits of working with a certified new home specialist. What's more important to you, the floor plan or the location? Nicole, are you finding that with your buyers that are coming in the door that floor plan or location is most important to them?
It's probably about 50-50.
50-50, okay. Okay. So what's most important to you? These are some questions you want to ask. Do you know how to determine which builder sales consultant best converts your vision in actual drawings and construction estimates? Not all new home consultants are the same. There's a reason that I wanted to come and interview Nicole, because I know she's the best out there.
That's right.
And she knows what she's doing. She's been in this business for a while. So tell me about your pets. How do they live with you in your home? Talk to me about your pets, because that's an issue. Now, I've been watching some shows on TV where buyers sometimes bring their pets into the home when they're looking at it. Does that happen here very often?
No.
Okay. I was watching some $1 million listing show. This woman walked in with like a $5 million listing with her dog, jumped in the pool and all that type of stuff.
Wow.
All right, when you entertain, is it more formal or informal? What's that look like in your current home? If there was one thing about your current home that you could replicate in your new home, what would that be? What would that be? What could you take in from your current home into your new home? When you and your best friend, when you go to your best friend's home, is there something that makes you say, you know what, I really wish I had that in my new home. Let's talk about the lower cost of new home ownership. Did you know that the average cost of a basement remodel is about $63,000? Now, I got a chance, Nicole, to visit your basement here. It's very nice. How does the basement work? Are there any incentives? How does that work?
Yeah, we are currently running an incentive of 50% off, so you would get the full basement as well as a full bathroom for $12,000.
Whoa. The full basement completed for how much?
For $12,000.
$12,000. But if someone wanted to remodel a basement in their own home, it's going to cost you 5 times as much.
That's right.
Wow. Okay, so lower cost of ownership. The average kitchen remodel is going to cost you about $58,000. We already discussed that the kitchens here, everything's included. Granite countertops, hardwood floors, 42-inch cabinets, stainless appliances.
That's right. Double bowl sink.
Bowl sink.
You get it. The recessed lighting, an island. It all comes included.
Wow. Awesome stuff. So average cost of a family room addition, if you wanted to add it onto your current home, it costs you about $83,000. You've got a nice family room here. That's already included as well, right?
That is already included.
Wow. Awesome. And the average cost of a deck addition is going to cost you about $10,000. How do the decks work here? Are they included? Are they extra? How does it work?
They are additional because some people want decks, some people want patios. But if you
Okay.
like our deck, it's a 10 by 20 deck, and it's made out of low maintenance material, and it costs $8,600.
$8,600.
Mhm.
Wow. So a lot cheaper to buy your deck in
That's
a
right.
brand new home than it. All right, we're back on track. Sorry about that, folks. We've got kind of spotty internet service here. It's my hotspot. It's not really plugging in too well, so we're working around that. But again, this is Aaron Rice with the Maryland Luxury Group, and I'm here with Nicole, and we're doing an awesome presentation about building your new dream home, your Vincent Farm dream home. We're live here in White Marsh, Maryland, at Vincent Farm, and very happy to be here. So we're back into our presentation. We're talking about quality modern construction. Modern construction means less homeowner headaches. No homeowner headaches when you got a new home. Advanced materials, new technology, and up to a 10-year warranty ensure a safer, more secure, worry-free home. How important is that to a lot of buyers that are coming in?
It is very important. As you mentioned earlier, some buyers are just, their homes are starting to feel like a money pit. And so at some
I saw that movie.
Yeah, right. At a certain point, you want to not continue to spend so much of your time and resources trying to fix things that are broken. Why not spend that extra time and resources doing things that you like better?
Awesome, awesome. Talking about quality modern construction, new roofs can carry up to a 25-year warranty and reduced energy bills. Radiant barrier insulation resists heat flow and seals a home's envelope to increase comfort. Now, I know that Lennar builds their homes a little bit different than some other builders. Can you talk a little bit about the radiant barrier insulation?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, we use 2x6 exterior construction instead of what our competitors are typically using 2x4. This allows a lot more insulation. Our homes are a lot more energy efficient, which is definitely translates to your heating and your energy bills. So it's a pretty good deal. So you're able to save in areas you're not even counting on, like your energy bills.
Awesome, awesome. So today's trusses are stronger, lighter, and more efficient as well up in the roofing area. Engineered foundation and frame better withstand severe weather events and keep a home quieter and drier.
That's right.
You don't have to worry about wet basements
You don't
in
have
your
to worry
new home.
about it. All of our homes do as well come with a sump pump and a battery backup. We also have damp proofing around our foundation. We have weep wells to help direct the water away from the home. So we have a lot to help prevent any kind of water intrusion into the home.
Awesome, especially after we had the horrendous winter
That
we had this year.
That's right.
We've been getting a lot of rain this spring and summer as well. So that definitely makes people feel a little bit more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so modern building materials are sustainable and safer than older building materials. Super efficient windows can cut heating and cooling costs by up to 50%. What kind of windows do you use?
We use MI as our supplier at the time. They're low E windows, so that means that in the summertime they're able to provide a cooler environment, and in the wintertime it helps to warm the house nicely. Again, it goes directly to your energy bills.
Awesome, awesome. So quality modern construction also can integrate Z-Wave voice-controlled smart home technology. This is where you can actually run all of your appliances from a smartwatch, smartphone, tablet, allow you to dim your lights, see who's at the front door, lock, unlock your doors, and even hear your favorite music from anywhere in the house. Now, we're actually finding that 40% of homeowners want to be able to turn on and off their lights from their mobile device. 14% want their home to lock or unlock, or want to unlock or lock their doors from their smart device. And 23% want to adjust the thermostat from their cell phone. And around 13% want to control their garage door opener from their smartphone as well. But overall, most people are looking for security as the biggest benefit. Talk to me about some of the smart home technologies that you have built into the home.
Absolutely. Well, we have keyless entry. It's a pretty cool feature, and it does come included and at no additional cost to the home buyers here. You are able to control your heating and cooling elements. You're able to control your security elements. You're able to control your lock, all from your smartphone or your tablet or from your website.
Nice.
That system does come free and includes monitoring for the first year. And then
whoa. It's included?
It is absolutely included.
Wow.
Absolutely included.
And the monitoring is included for the first year?
That's correct.
Wow, that's pretty sweet. All right. So is this the keyless lock that you were?
That's absolutely it.
Okay, okay, great. So some more quality modern safety features, security lighting, the latest security technology, which we've already discussed is actually included as part of the EI program here at Lennar. Better fire-resistant materials, tempered glass, and stricter building codes as well. Top health concerns of older homes. Well, these are some of the things that you really want to be mindful of when you're talking about moving up from an old home to a new home. Number one is mold. That's a really big issue. Asbestos, volatile organic compounds. Did you know that formaldehyde can actually evaporate from the paint in your old home in some paints? And then lead paint, especially here in the Baltimore area, since we have more historic architecture than New York and Washington, D.C. combined. We've got a lot of older homes built before 1979, and lead paint is a pretty big issue. But Nicole, these aren't issues that folks need to deal with when it comes to new homes.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, yep, yep. Don't have to worry about those things at all. Your new home will be built from the ground up to your specifications with superior materials, expert craftsmanship, and a new home warranty. Designed for living. Enjoy flexible open floor plans, larger kitchens, built-in media options, and more closet space. I know folks are looking for more closet space for sure. Newly built homes offer twice the bathroom space on an old home. Newly built homes offer 3 times the closet space. I've seen the closet space here on the model, and it is huge.
It is huge.
Got a lot of closet space here on the model, absolutely. Newly built homes offer higher ceilings. Do you have vaulted ceilings here?
We have cathedral as well as tray ceilings, and it comes. That's how the home comes. It comes included.
Okay, and so we're in the kitchen area here. Talk to me a little bit about the kitchen area or the kitchen living combo. How tall are these ceilings here?
These ceilings are 9-foot ceilings, and our kitchens are crafted with a smart design. It's a triangular design, so where you're cooking, your cooking space versus your refrigeration, your heating space are all within a triangle, so it's more efficient cooking. What we found is by offering hardwood floors in the kitchen versus ceramic, which was the trend for a while, the hardwood floor, people are spending a lot more time in the kitchen, and the hardwood is easier on your back as you're standing, as you're preparing. And it also is a very open design by design. We do that because no matter where you're entertaining in your home, the kitchen is still the hot spot. It's the hub. It's where everything is going on. So you're able to be part of the family room conversation. You're able to be part of the kitchen conversation, and they're very generously sized.
Well, you know, we actually have come up with what we call the DEF score, DEFS.
Okay.
Right? I know you're like, God, here I go. So the D is the distressing area. That would be the owner's suite and the owner bath.
Yes.
Right? And then the E would be the entertainment area, the kitchen, living room combo, which is set up perfectly here.
Okay.
And then the F would be the flex space, future nursery or an office.
Sure.
And then the S would be storage.
Got it.
And so what we're doing is we're actually, when we visit the communities, we're determining how each home fits on the DEF score.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah. So, and this home is ranking very high on that score as well. So.
I think it's perfect. I think it's a perfect DEF score.
So definitely encourage you to come on out to Vincent Farm. Tell us a little about how can people get in contact with you if they want to get in contact with you?
Absolutely. They can absolutely go to our website via Vincent Farm. Contact information is there on lennarmaryland.com. They can also give me a call directly on my cell phone. I am pretty accessible any time of the day or night. I'll get right back to you, but it's 410-999-7796.
Repeat that one more time, a little bit slower.
410-999-7796.
Awesome. And so where exactly is the community located? Do they need to GPS it? Or how?
Sure. The community is really tucked away nicely. So it's very convenient to the Route 40, Route 95, to the major thoroughways, but it is very tucked in, not far from Richardson's Farm. The address is 5920 Gambrel Circle.
Okay, we're not too far from White Marsh Mall.
Right, not far from White Marsh at all. We have a pathway right to the elementary school here. It's really, really a nice community.
Oh, wow. Okay, great, great. So did you know, folks, that new homeowners are more likely to host a baby shower, football party, backyard barbecue, holiday party, or a sleepover than used homeowners? Top 5 design trends. Now, this is my list of top 5. You tell me if your list matches.
Okay.
Number 1 is eco-friendly design. Eco-friendly design, outdoor living spaces, tranquility rooms, and salvage building materials and multi-generational homes. Does that kind of match what you're finding?
It does. There's a couple of other things too. Like we offer some really cool options that people don't necessarily walk in the door knowing that they need.
Okay.
All of our homes come with a transition space. So
Okay.
when you come in from the garage, the family comes in from the garage, and what happens is that there's either a mudroom there or there's a hallway that we call the drop zone.
Okay.
So you'll have
The
the
drop zone.
the drop zone.
Okay.
That's right. So you'll have a powder room, you'll have the family's closet, and you'll have a transitional space so that it doesn't dump you directly into the kitchen.
Got it.
Okay, so
Okay.
some people put lockers there for the kids, or if your children are coming in from playing sports or something else like that, you have that space that's convenient, and it's a really nice place to be.
Nice. Nice. I like that idea. The drop zone.
The drop zone.
I love that.
Yeah, you come in from the garage, you drop everything. That's it.
Right. Right. Well, there's definitely more to enjoy in modern communities. You've got pools, park, golf. Well, hopefully you're not as bad as this golfer here. He's not doing too well. Do you play golf?
I play around golf.
You play around golf?
I play at the golf club.
Yeah. I do a little putt-putt from now and then. And I probably putt-putt as good as this guy does here. He's not doing so hot. But pools, parks, golf, playgrounds, walking paths, fitness centers, that's what you can find in a lot of modern communities. Tell me, there's a lot of different countertop choices that buyers can choose from in new homes. Now, the granite's included here.
Yes.
I guess what you need to determine as a buyer is what's your preference. Is it style stone? Is it granite? Is it marble? What is it? Quartz? But you offer, is it just granite? Do you offer
We offer
other
granite.
choices?
And
Okay.
one of the main reasons why we do granite is the older granite gets, the better it looks. Okay, because it's a natural stone. So the
Yep.
more that you're rubbing it and cleaning it and refining it, the better it wears over time.
Nice, nice. Well, who can tell me what this is? Nicole, have you seen one of those lately?
No.
It's a reciprocating saw used to tear down unnecessary walls during a used home remodel. Folks, when you buy a new home, you don't have to worry about getting one of those tools.
That's right.
Right? Because there's
That's
no
right.
walls to knock down. You've got a nice, beautiful, contemporary open floor plan. Who wants to remodel someone else's home?
That's right.
All right? A true new home allows you to personalize your dream home, not fix up someone else's, for sure. From superior insulation to solar power to sustainable materials, many new home builders offer energy-efficient construction and design. So we're going to kind of parlay into energy efficiency. So is this what you would call an Energy Star?
No, we're not
No?
Energy Star
Okay.
certified. However, our appliances are all energy efficient certified appliances.
Okay.
We use recycled fibers for our carpets. We have our heating and air conditioning is designed in an energy efficient way.
Okay.
So basically, our homeowners are enjoying lower energy bills, and
Awesome.
that seems to be the most important things. When it's dictated, we offer the 2-zone heating and cooling element so that the houses run as efficiently as they possibly can.
Okay, perfect. Investing in a newly built home can mean increased value in the future and lower bills today. Gosh,
That's
you just
correct.
got to mentioning that.
Mhm.
All right. Did you know that newly built homes save 3.449 kilowatt hours a year on average in your energy usage or energy consumption? That's enough to power your TV for 11 years. It's even enough to power your washer for 4 years. Even enough to power your coffee maker for 32 years in the amount of energy that you'll be saving. Now, we've got what's called a HERS index. That's the home energy rating system. And the most important thing that you need to know is that your existing home is going to rank anywhere between a 130 and a 150 on that HERS scale. The higher the number, the less energy efficient. The lower the number, the more energy efficient. So Energy Star certified new homes are designed and built to today's standards and well above most other homes and deliver energy savings up to 30%. So Energy Star washers can save up to 7,000 gallons of water per year. And you've got some energy well, you don't just provide washers, you've got washer dryer hookups.
That's right.
Right? Okay. And Energy Star refrigerators can save up to $1,100 over their lifetime. Energy Star windows can save up to 31% on the utility bills on average. And you mentioned the MI windows that you use can actually create some savings there as well. Newly built homes have lots of green options as well: solar panels, radiant barrier installation, energy efficient windows, zero-scape lawns that can reduce landscaping water use by 50 to 70%. Did you know? I actually was reading something. I'm kind of a new home geek. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I actually read that 50% of residential water consumption in a home is for landscaping.
Wow.
That's pretty high, right?
Very.
So it's great to have, rain collection systems and just, be overall green and utilize less energy and less water. Energy efficient mortgages. You can qualify for a larger mortgage loan when you get green home features. Green home certification adds 9% to the resale value on your new home. Solar energy systems qualify for a tax credit of up to 30% of the cost. Now, are you noticing any of your buyers are getting any solar panels put on their home? Or are you seeing a trend throughout the region?
I've started to see a little bit, but I think after they get their mortgage, that's like a
down the road.
Right,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, because there is an investment up
Sure.
front, and it's going to take a while to see the savings.
That's right.
And the best thing about it is, when you have the green features and you've got the energy efficient systems, you've got to use them the way they're designed.
That's
You can't use them as if they didn't exist in the home.
Right.
The only way you're really going to find the true savings is you got to use these energy efficient systems the proper way. So when you buy a newly built energy efficient home, the savings can add up quickly. You can save enough to grill filet mignon for every weekend for a year from just the savings. You can save enough to buy 5 ski lift tickets just from the energy savings on a newly built home. You can save enough to buy 2 plane tickets to the beach. You just came back from the beach.
I just came back from the
beach. You just came back from
right.
Mexico. How about that? You can even save enough to take your family to an amusement park. Wouldn't you prefer an Energy Star rated home? Well, let's talk about we're back live, folks. All right, so yeah, we're overcoming some internet challenges here, but it's all good because this is a great broadcast, and I think people are ready to getting some good information. So so we are back online. We're back live, and I appreciate you all sticking with us through some of the challenges that we're having with the internet. But I think we're good to go. So why don't we get back into our screen share? All right, just a few seconds here, folks. We'll be right back in it. There we go. All right. So support of a certified new home specialist, compare costs and specifications, evaluate quality, design and value, sell or lease option your current home. So we talked about 3 options on how to be able to do that so that you can move up and buy your Vincent farm home. Finalize contracts and paperwork, organize selections and allowances, and coordinate move-in and closing. New home buyers, areas of decision. Well, we're going to talk about needs and motivation, timing and commitment. Do you need to move in the next 30 days? If so, there's homes available here at Vincent Farm.
That's right.
If someone needs to move quickly. If someone wants to construct something from the ground up, it might be a little bit longer, maybe
about
December,
4 months.
about 4 months, okay. Location and home site, design and quality, builders and sales support, and cost and financing. Certified new home specialist organizational forms and checklists. Well, that's one of the advantages of working with a certified new home specialist. We've got all the systems and checklists to be able to facilitate your home building process. We've got a pre-construction planning checklist, building site evaluation checklist, design information organizer, construction specifications checklist, residential construction scheduling flow chart, construction agreement checklist, and the selection scheduling flow chart and selection forms. Understanding the conditions of your market. We want to be able to give you as much free advice as possible throughout this process. After all, Nicole and Lennar will be paying my fee as your buyer representative, so you don't have to worry about paying me for the services that we're talking about in this presentation. They are paid by the builder.
It's included.
It's included.
That's right.
Yeah, it's already included, so there's no additional cost to you, the buyer, to have access to this information. So we help you understand the conditions of your market, understand the realities of building a new home, consider your short and long-term needs, establish a realistic budget, get organized, and plan up front. We've already given you a list of questions that you might want to ask yourself as you're planning your new home building process. Pre-shop allowances and selection, and know exactly what's included. Now, one of the advantages of Lennar is, let's say it again, everything's included. So you don't have to worry about that. So definitely encourage you to work with a certified new home specialist to make the best buying decision. Elements of quality in a new home: the quality and durability of materials, attention to detail and quality of workmanship, appropriateness in character and design, and quality of customer service before, during, and after construction. That's really important for a lot of consumers. Nicole, talk to me about your customer service.
Absolutely. One of the main things that I think distinguishes us from other builders is that when you build your home, if something can go wrong. There can be some help that you need, or operating something in your home. And we have a home warranty team that's on staff and at your disposal here.
Right.
So it's just a matter of making a phone call, or you can send a text or an email. We'll schedule someone to come out and from our warranty department and address whatever your concerns are.
Okay. So when someone moves into the home, when is there? Do you have inspections like 3 months, 9 months down the road?
We absolutely do. So what we do is we do a 60-day check-in. So, and most of the time, what happens is that we call the home buyer and say, hey, are you having any issues or anything that needs to be addressed? Yes, we take care of it. No, okay. Then we check in again with them at the 11-month period.
Okay, so you said 6 months and 11 months?
60 days and
60 days and 11 months. Okay, awesome, awesome.
And of course, they can call us if something should happen.
In between.
Right, in between that.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know, because after all, I mean, most buyers are going to get surveyed at some point throughout the process as well.
And we take our surveys extremely seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get surveyed as
I get surveyed, and so does construction, and so does warranty. So every step of the way, actually, and even in terms of our mortgage, so we're all surveyed, and that is very important to us.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, so the best design for your new home integrates your personal lifestyle considerations, conditions, and features of your home site, and then budget parameters of your new home investment. Essential design requirements, desirable features, and miscellaneous ideas as well. More free advice that you get during the design process from me, your certified new home specialist, is organizing your design information. Consider future needs, including resale. Now, the great thing about Lennar, everything's included, so you're not going to have any challenges with resale, but sometimes you don't want to be too much of an innovator when it comes to new homes. You don't want to over-improve the home, okay? So you want to create a balance. But again, everything's included here at Lennar, so not a concern here. Smart home technology, whether you want Z-Wave technology where you can actually talk into your smartwatch, lay out furniture on your plans. Make sure your furniture fits in the home. You're going to want to lay that out on your building plans as well, and then we create a balance between quality and value.
We also have a pretty neat feature here. It's called Insight. So once the home style is designed, you're able to, it's all touch technology where you're able to come and place all of your furniture. So if you have a couch that's 84 inches long, you can put your 84-inch couch and see which wall it goes on. And
is this online?
No, it's all touchscreen right here in our studio.
Oh, right here in the studio.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. What do you call it? Insight?
Insight.
So they can actually put places the dimensions of the furniture.
Yes.
Right here.
And it can add everything: desk, it can add a weight bench.
Oh,
I mean, you name it. Okay. You can put all of those furniture.
That special piece of furniture that we were talking about earlier in the broadcast. Okay. Wow.
That's right.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I haven't seen that at too many places, so it's good to know that it's here. All right. So construction is a dynamic and difficult process for some.
Yes.
And it can be impacted by weather conditions. We already talked about the horrendous weather we had This winter we had 4 months of snow. I think it snowed on St. Patrick's Day about 5 or 6 inches.
Yes.
And we've had a lot of rain as well. Material availability, labor availability. I know labor is a challenge for a lot of builders across the country. Approvals and inspections, cash flow, especially that can be an issue for some of the smaller builders, maybe not some of the larger national builders. Changes in selections and other job site conditions and activities. We definitely encourage you to not hold the builder to an exact schedule because of the things that we just mentioned. Expect and prepare for delays and changes, and do your part to minimize the delays and changes when you're building your dream home. So your new home orientation, as we close, focused on assuring your satisfaction. Nicole, talk to us a little bit about your new home orientation process and how that works.
So you will meet with the builder twice on our process. First, when we get ready to, actually it's 3 times. First, when we get ready to start on the foundation. Secondly, when it's time for drywall. And the last time is during your new home orientation. This usually happens about a week prior to settlement. And we literally take about 2 hours to walk through every facet in the home from top to bottom, showing you how to change the filters, showing you how everything works. We want to make sure that you are very comfortable in your new home. And we, of course, provide you with booklets and everything as well to help you along the way. But we want to make sure that you are definitely maximizing every piece of your brand new home.
Awesome, awesome. Well, gosh, have we missed anything?
I don't think we have. I don't think we have.
Well, Nicole, thank you so much for being a part of our broadcast today.
Thanks for inviting me and having me.
Folks, I apologize. We had a few internet hiccups, but that's what happens when you're live online. But this is Aaron Rice, and you've been tuning in live for our weekly broadcast, our buyer support workshop. We're here live at Vincent Farm here in White Marsh, Maryland, broadcasting in HD. And definitely encourage you to check us out next week, next Wednesday at 12 noon sharp. This is Aaron Rice, Maryland Luxury Group, signing out.